Good morning, y'all.
You deserve a fist full of dollars. Wait, let me holler. Steak from the roof, Chris. No penny hunters. Know what I mean? You do your thing. You keep a smile on your face no matter the scene.
I look a hot mess right now, but I'm going to explain all of that. It's November 18th. We are officially into week 4 when it comes down to me being at Full Sail online as a full-time student. By the way, guys, I just found out that this is my last week in creative presentation. So that means we are moving forward to our next class. And it has been a fun ride and journey in creative presentation class. I'm not gonna lie, I did get kind of emotional when I found out from my instructor that it was going to be my last week. But hey, it's time to move forward, y'all. Like I keep saying in every video, it has been a roller coaster. For some reason, my audio keep going out in a lot of my clips. But anyways, I'm gonna give you guys a room update. And I'm going to take these pimple patches off and give y'all a pimple patch reveal. And we are going to go into more stuff in this video. So, okay guys, so here is how the room is looking. It is a little messy, but it's okay. I'm going to clean all of that. That is my bed, of course. And y'all see I got the Christmas lights and the new curtains. Yes, already started now for Christmas. So excited. And of course, that's my sister's bed, but yeah, about to rearrange, and yeah. Now that that is done, let's go ahead and get into the face care. But before I put these patches on, yeah. These patches show the work. Well, this time. Now this one, I'm gonna have to retouch up because you know, see that? Or I might need to, yep, pop it myself. Ow. I've been waiting to get that one, I'm not gonna lie. This one is probably not ready to pop. I don't know, let's see. Yep, kinda. Okay, this one popped. And it has like a little white there. Can you see it like it? Yep, I got it. And this one up here probably didn't do much. Oh, that was wrong. Ow, ow, ow. Step 1, which is the cleanser. And it contains 2.5 of benzoyl peroxide, glycolic acid. That's pretty much all. And you don't really have to wet your face for this. All you gotta do is just pour something on there and just put it on your face. Which I love about this because it's already moist. You don't really have to wet your face unless you want to. But also, y'all, I've been sick. I've been sick for like a whole 2 weeks. And my boss gave me a week off. I'm still kind of sick, but my boss gave me a week off, which is this week. And yeah, so I have a couple of things I need to work on. Watching the Dunkin' videos to learn how to make the coffees, bigger coffees. So y'all will be there with me to see what I've been like so far. So yeah, here's what it looks like. Okay guys, I already brushed my teeth and everything. I just did not record. But the last step process, well, last 2 step processes for my skincare is to dry my face and to do the toner and the skin cream. Oh goodness. Okay, so the toner is a mattifying toner. It's a shine control as well, and it includes witch hazel, glycolic acid, and aloe vera. So I love this toner, y'all. because I didn't try everything, like witch hazel by itself. I have all of that, and for some reason it don't seem to work. So like, I don't know why. So the third one is the acne lotion, which contains 3.7% of benzoyl peroxide and ceramides. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm saying it wrong, it's whatever. This is the lotion. I'm not putting nothing else on my face, no oil, none of that. I'm just gonna let it do its job because I just need to let it do its job. Like, I don't need to be doing anything else. Guys, if you have not already, check out my week 3 video as well as orientation update video, full sale experience day 1 and week 2. So go ahead, check that out. Don't forget, okay? Because once I make these videos and I keep going on and on, I'm not going to stop.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the 4th and final week of creative presentation. We are already here at the end. It flies by so quickly, so quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and then we will get started for the day. Just a quick confirmation from somebody in the chat that y'all are in fact looking at my screen. Beautiful, thank you all so much. Alrighty, week 4. Here is what we are doing today, my friends. We are going to take 80 leftover questions that you all might have from week 3. We are going to talk about our assignments for the week. We're going to get into some content. Today's content is really focused on formal public speaking. That is going to correspond with our assignments. And then we're going to wrap it up, not just for the day, but for the month. So with that in mind, what questions do we have from week 3? If no questions, y'all know the drill. Thank you, Kim. Beautiful. Well, I'm excited to grade those. I've already started on a few. The week 3 assignment is always my favorite. I love those things that you all share, those favorite things of yours. I always learn a lot, and it's always a super enjoyable experience. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and move on to talking about our assignments for the week. I'm going to back out of my PowerPoint, hop on over to the live version of the FSO. Week 4. All right, here is what we have this week. Of course, accessing that Zoom meeting, our 4.2 learning checkpoint, and then our 2 assignments for the week. Our 2 assignments this week are our 4.3 creative presentation reflection and our 4.4 award-winning speech. So we're going to start by talking about our 4.3. This is our 4.3. So self-reflection is a pretty important part, not just of the learning process, like it says here, but of being a human being, right? Self-reflection helps us not just to retain information and to understand where we can apply it in an academic context, but it also helps us to grow and learn and understand the world around us as people, how to communicate with other people better, things that work, things that don't work, and help us to grow and continue to be better each and every day. So at the beginning of this class, we talked about what our course outcomes were. I want to remind you all of those really quickly. Our course outcomes for creative presentation are to apply creative strategies to communicate ideas effectively, to identify content that's appropriate for a defined audience, to understand various presentational methods, and to demonstrate proper oral communication skills in delivering an effective presentation. So I want you to have those in mind as you start to craft this self-reflection from class. So here is what you're going to do. You are going to answer the following prompts. Think about your expectations from the creative presentation course. Did this class meet your expectations? Please explain your answer. What was your biggest takeaway from this course? How well have you met the requirements of this class? What are you especially proud of? And what would you do differently if you could start the course over? How do you think the skills you learn in this class are going to help you in your remaining classes and in achieving your ultimate goals? So those are the questions you're going to be answering. I also want you to come back to this idea of the RISE model. So we use the RISE model in weeks 1 and 2 to give peer feedback, but we can also turn that model on ourselves using the RISE model for self-evaluation. Now, I'm not going to get into this too much here because I am going to circle back to this assignment at the very end of class, and we'll talk a little more about the RISE model for self-evaluation then. But it's something to keep in mind as you are answering those prompts. So here's what you need. You need the answer to those prompts in either half a page to a page or 1 to 2 minutes of audio or video. It is up to you. You want to write it out, half a page to a page. You want to record it, 1 to 2 minutes of audio or 1 to 2 minutes of video. Completely up to you. Now, you will notice here that there is no rubric. The fun thing about this assignment is it is pass, fail. Meaning if you do this assignment, you get a 100. If you don't do this assignment, you get a 0. It's pretty much as simple as that. Why is this assignment pass, fail? This assignment is pass, fail because it's about your experience, right? I can look and see if you answer the questions, but ultimately, I can't evaluate what your experience was. You are the only person who can do that. So if you do it, you get a 100. If you don't do it, you get a 0. All right, everyone. What questions do we have about the 4.3? Let's see a few more. If you know, if I could get a few more. Awesome. We love to see it. Well, as always, if you think of one of those questions, please feel free. Let me know. I am always happy to come back to it. And this will be due Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Alrighty, y'all. That's the 4.3. We're going to move it forward to talking about the 4.4. Our 4.4 is our big assignment for the week. So in the 3.3, we kind of focused on informal communication. In our 4.4, we're going to focus more on formal communication, which is what we're also going to be talking about in our content for the day today. So this is going to be an awards speech. And before we really dig into the assignment itself, I have a question for everyone. Who in here is familiar with the Full Sail Hall of Fame? We got to know. That's okay. Not really? Okay. Well, that is totally fine because you all are about to learn about it. So every year we have the Full Sail Hall of Fame. I like to kind of compare it to homecoming week at other schools. It's kind of like that. So it's a big week-long event. There's all kinds of stuff that goes on. There's games, parties, award ceremonies, lectures, food trucks, events, you name it, it is there. If you're fully online, there's ways for you to live stream things. You're also always welcome to come to Orlando and come hang out for a week and check it out. It is a really, really cool event. So it usually happens in April, I believe, of every year. And the biggest event of the week is the Full Sail Hall of Fame induction ceremony. During this, there are 6 folks that get inducted into the Hall of Fame every year. These folks are someone who has stood out in their industry for 10 years. So they're Full Sail graduates. They've been doing the thing out there for 10 years, whatever that is, audio, video, music, you name it. And it is a good excuse to get all fancied up, go to an award ceremony. I'm actually going to show you all a quick video about it right now.
Every year, we induct 6 Full Sail graduates into our Hall of Fame.
Wow, I feel the love. If any of these students reach this point, it's going to kind of hit you like a brick wall. You're like, how did I get here?
Friends, families, and mentors all come together to honor these extraordinary individuals as they reach this milestone in their careers and in their lives. These are alumni who graduated 10 or more years ago and have made noteworthy contributions to their industries.
This is the coolest club of people.
I'm really happy for you because as kids, we always wanted this.
I love working with you. I look forward to the next picture with you. Congratulations, Mark.
You're in my Hall of Fame and my heart. Peace and love.
Dave is an absolute genius at this, and I love the times that we worked together.
Couldn't happen to a nicer, more talented guy. Proud to call you a friend. Honor being directed by you.
Hey, Bob. It's the boys in Metallica here. Well deserved. He does my sound. When he's not out doing Metallica sound, he is one of the greatest.
Dylan's like, he's part of my creative family. One of the best engineers I've ever worked with. Hey there, Brown, or as we all like to call you, Sweet Pea. Congratulations on becoming a member of Full Sail University Hall of Fame.
But most importantly, Hall of Fame members are recognized for what they give back to the Full Sail community.
Again, I'm honored, and I promise I will use this to give back as much as I can to Full Sail students and alumni in the future.
I just want to help. I really just want to share a little bit of passion, a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of insight maybe as to what you will experience out in the world and how maybe that might be integrated into the project that you have right in front of you.
It's not just about what we share up there, it's the fact that there are people that students can come up and talk to and ask questions. And we actually absolutely love doing it. That's the biggest takeaway.
And this is the place where I got my second chance to become the man that I am today. You've had so many chapters in my life. To not be a chapter in your book means more than you could ever imagine. Thank you.
For a lot of us, this is like Christmas. We compare this week to Christmas. It's Christmas not because we get things, it's because what we come to give.
Okay, so now you have some idea what Hall of Fame week is like. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna pause my video here. So you all are going to be inducting someone into the Full Sail Hall of Fame. This is going to be someone who has already been inducted into the Full Sail Hall of Fame. Well, I am sure that your mom, dad, best friend, cousin, dog, whoever is great, this is going to be someone from the Full Sail Hall of Fame. Where you are going to find that, you are going to follow this orange hyperlink. Here's the video I just showed you all. You can scroll down, you can view all inductees. So this can be someone from any year. It does not have to be this past year's group of people. I encourage you to find someone who is doing what you want to do in the future. Right? So if you want to be a filmmaker, find someone who's a filmmaker. I've had students in past years who have reached out to the person that they are talking about and they've gotten a response back, which is pretty awesome. So you are going to pick out one of these people and you are going to induct them into the Full Sail Hall of Fame. This means you're going to need to do some research about them. Thankfully, there's a lot there on the Full Sail page. You can also leave that page and go do other research. You are going to create a typed script for this assignment. So in week 3, you do not have to turn in a script. This week, you have to turn in a script. Here is what you are going to include. You are going to introduce yourself and state why you were selected to introduce this inductee. You are going to tell the audience who you are introducing and why the person is being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Number 3, point out the contributions and achievements in a meaningful way for your Full Sail audience. And number 4, what is the audience's biggest takeaway? I'm going to circle back to those questions in just a minute. So now that you've created a script answering those questions, you're going to turn this into your narrated presentation. This is going to be 2 to 3 minutes of audio with a minimum of 4 supporting images. As always, if you want to make a video, this is going to be a PowerPoint, whatever. However you want to create this is up to you, as long as we have your script, your 2 to 3 minutes of audio, and your minimum of 4 supporting images. So I have included some other photo resources here from Full Sail that is going to help you get high quality images of the people that you are talking about. So again, that's a mission checklist, your typed script, 2 to 3 minutes of audio, and a minimum of 4 supporting images. Now here's what I'm going to do. I am going to come to these questions, talk about a few questions I get frequently. We're going to see some examples, and then we're going to come back for your questions as well. So number 1, introduce yourself and state why you were selected to introduce this inductee. What I don't want to hear, I'm here because Erin is making me do this, right? That's not exciting. That is not exciting. So what you are going to do is you're going to make this up. right? Then the examples we're going to see, you will see two people who made up how they have met this person, know this person, why they are there, etc. And it is going to help you out. Number 2, tell the audience who you are introducing. Please make sure that you include this person's name. I've gotten some brilliant speeches before where we talked about the person. It was like, oh my gosh, they're doing great things, and they never say the name. Please make sure that you say their name. All right. The third one, point out these contributions and achievements. So not just what they have done, but also what they do for the university.
Taking the creative presentation class has greatly improved my communication skills, self-presentation, and interpersonal skills. At first, responding to classmates' discussions made me nervous, but continuing with this class revealed our similarities, giving me the confidence to communicate effectively. My biggest takeaway from this course is that presenting myself effectively to others is crucial, and developing these skills will be essential for future opportunities, allowing me to unlock unexpected doors. I am confident that I have fulfilled the requirements for this class exceptionally well. I take pride in the effort I have exerted in my presentation and essay assignments, demonstrating the value and appreciation of my editing skills. If I were to restart the class, I would commence with an enhanced level of creativity. I think the skills I've learned help me be more confident in my assignments, and it allows me to be free and explore outside of my comfort zone. My attitude and behaviors positively impacted my performance due to having a platform to discuss a subject on my choice, allowing comfort and confidence, which motivated me to put extra effort into my presentation. I have observed that replicating the teacher's examples for assignments was not effective for me, but having the freedom to create personalized presentations without comparing to others' method greatly benefited me. I believe the techniques I need to revisit are related to professional communication, as I struggle to incorporate formal language when necessary due to my long-standing use of colloquial speech, which has led me to overlook the proper methods of presenting ideas in a professional context. If I had more time, I would put in more effort towards my presentation and how it looks, and probably be more detailed. My approaches in the future will be more confident and creative, which will hopefully give my future supporters confidence in supporting me in my craft. Hello, and welcome to Full Sail Hall of Fame. I am your host, Talia Anthony, and it is my pleasure to introduce a very creative, inspiring, and award-winning director in film, Jeff Une. As you may know, Jeff is a very highly accomplished film director and artist in the film industry, and as well as at Full Sail University. I feel as though I have been selected to introduce Jeff because Jeff's background resonates with me a lot. He started out as an artist in his youth, and as he grew older, his passion for art evolves into film and directing as a journey that parallels my own. Jeff attended Full Sail University, where he developed his expertise in 3D animation art. His innovative spirit earned him a role in the film industry, with Raven Software contributing to the Quake franchise. He subsequently transitioned into visual effects for film, working as a character modeler. A notable highlight of his career was his involvement at Weta on 2 Academy Award-winning visual effect films, including King Kong and Avatar. Beginning in 2010, Jeff dedicated himself full-time to directing and cinematography. He collaborated on and co-edited Valve's Corporation inaugural feature film, Free to Play, released in 2014. Recently, he completed his debut feature film, The Cage Fighter, which premiered in theaters in February 2018. The film, distributed by IFC Films, led to his nomination for an Independent Spirit Award in the same year. Furthermore, Independent Magazine identified him as one of the 10 filmmakers to watch in 2017. The audience will likely be impressed and surprised by his background and achievements, which demonstrated the significant effort he has invested in his work, as showcased in the films he has contributed to.